It's pretty incredible how big and fast you can push a product. I don't mean that in a dirty way, but in today's video, I'm going to show you how this brand scaled a single product on Shopify to over $13 million in year one. That's pretty incredible growth. We're not going to waste any time here. As always, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this kind of value. And obviously check some of the links in the description once you get a chance, once we're done with the video. But let's get right into it. The store that I'm talking about is called SolaWave, and you've probably heard of it before. If not, then today's your lucky day. What they sell is acne and skin repair products. Now, I know that I'm saying it's a one product store. They have diversified their product line. This is really what it takes to make it past 8 figures usually. And I know because we work with some 8-figure brands at my company, Akemi. We run their performance marketing. And the ones that actually are able to perform the best at a high level, I'm talking 20K a day, 30K a day, are the ones that are able to continuously drop new products, not necessarily all the time, right? But at least once in a while. If you're just relying on one product beyond 8 figures, chances are it's gonna die down in profitability. That's obviously not necessarily true. Look at the iPhone, look at whatever. There's a lot of examples that are not following that rule. There's really no rules, but it's just from what I've observed, that's what it seems to be the case. So that's why this brand now is starting to drop some new products. But this right here is the original offer. And as you see, it's $169. It's not cheap. And I will say, this is brilliant, right? Including or sort of bundling things together, right? It's not just the wand. It's also this, let's see, what is it? It's a serum that you can apply on your skin. So having both together at a special price is powerful. That is how you're going to be able to achieve a better conversion rate, a higher return on ad spend than competitors and other brands, is by actually thinking about a better offer. That's something people don't talk about enough when it comes to e-commerce. But it's really what makes the biggest difference. I've been studying so many brands lately with my team, and we found one, for example, that's doing 20K a day, pushing a very simple offer kind of like this, where they're saying buy one, get 2 free, but then making the price of one what it will cost to get 3. So it has a higher perceived value, and people think they're getting a better deal. There's a lot of different offers that you could test out. And as you see now, they're getting some more products. This actually looks pretty cool. And not only are they getting new products, but they're also expanding their target demographic. So that's really a great way to start your business, is through niching down at the beginning, right? Making your store very niche down at first so that you have no competition basically, and then starting to expand into broader markets. This is what a lot of brands do, and it's super, super smart. That's exactly what they're doing. Now, let me show you the traffic distribution here, because in January, they drove over 1.1 million visitors to their site, which is actually incredible if you think about it. I found their valuation. Well, actually, I didn't find their valuation. I just saw that they had an article in which they talk about $13 million is what they generated in year one. But judging now by the fact that they're doing over $1 million a million monthly visitors, I'm easily going to estimate that they're growing year over year. They've probably done like 20 million now in their second year, which is so cool. Now, you may be wondering, what can we learn from a brand like this, right? Beyond the fact that they're just really cool. I mean, first things first, what we can learn is from the brand design. So the website design here, they're not using a lot of white, which is pretty cool. And I think that's just an easy way to make your Shopify store stand out. Obviously, Shopify has some incredible deals. That's where you should build your online business. And if you use the link in our description, you can start for $1 a month for 3 months. Incredible deal. Shout out to Shopify. They're the best. And yeah, you could simply just create your colors a little bit different than the status quo, which is usually black or white. Usually white, actually. But sometimes people do black. But they're doing a sort of like cream, which is really cool. And then just having a lot of reliable sources on your store, a lot of trust badges. I mean, this is good because this is good consumer psychology, right? Having trust badges, having trust on your store as a whole is really going to make people comfortable shopping there. And, that's huge, right? If people are uncomfortable shopping on your store, you're not going to get any conversions. And as you see, they got all the conversion optimization tips, or SEO tips at least, that Google recommends. For example, the payment terms here, all their policies are listed very clearly right here. And then they got all their social medias. Let's actually look at their Facebook ad library here, because that's my favorite way to grow a business, is through Meta ads. It's just the most streamlined way to do it, in my opinion. Even though it can be a bit expensive at first, you're using machine learning to grow your business. So it's almost like having a full-time salesman out there just constantly trying to, grow your business, and it's automated. So that's what's really cool about it, or semi-automatic at least. It's not fully automated, but as you see, they have over 98 different results, which does not shock me, right? Testing different creatives is the name of the game when it comes to consistently getting high returns on ad spends. Now, you can run up a single creative for a long time. For example, one of the brands that we work with, they've spent over $1 million on a single video. And that's pretty crazy to think about, right? But that's ultimately not the best way to get the best results, right? You can scale huge with just one creative. That's why I love Meta. You can't really do that on TikTok, for example. But if you are testing new creatives, you can find new creatives that are going to get a higher click-through rate, lower CPMs, higher returns on ad spend. And by doing that, you can create this sort of cycle, this feedback loop that just allows your business to grow and grow. We're applying this same methodology with a few extra tools like ChatGPT as a virtual assistant, basically, in order to grow this business right here that I'm showing you with the Shopify Brand Builder Kit that we offer at Akemi Lab. It's $20. You can check it out in the description. And as you see, we crossed our 1K day already, so the challenge is officially complete. But we're going to keep it going. We're going to keep trying to grow this business as big as possible, since we're already getting results. And I'll be documenting that here on YouTube for you guys and giving you all the insights that I can without actually jeopardizing and revealing the product. Hopefully you understand. If you don't, that's okay. We can talk about it in the comments. And yeah, that's really about it for this video. I just wanted to show you this one product store because I know you guys love one product stores. Even though this one now has released more products, I still consider it a one product store in its shell, right? In its soul, it's still a one product store. That's how it got going. And that's how we're building this business right here. Actually, we are doing a one product store, but soon enough, we'll start testing new products that are related to the niche that actually makes sense to test. That's about it though. See you in the next video. Peace.